Welcome back to What's Now. Sometimes veterans have a hard time transitioning from military life to civilian life. Well, there's a new program called Help a Hero Scholarship Program that can provide assistance for veterans who are having a difficult time with this transition. Here's more.
We all agree that veterans who have served and are serving our nation deserve our respect and our gratitude. When their time to serve is over, it can be hard and expensive to find that next step in life. Two organizations are working along with communities across the country to make the transition a bit easier with the Help a Hero Scholarship Program. Here with more is founder and chairman of the board for Sport Clips, Mr. Gordon Logan, and the commander-in-chief of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States, Mr. Hal Roesch. Thank you so much for being here today on Park City Television.
Well, thank you for having us. We appreciate the opportunity.
Pleasure to be here.
Mr. Logan, let's start with you. Can you give us some background on the program?
Yeah, Sport Clips Haircuts has been working with the VFW Foundation since 2008. And for the first few years, we were focused on the VFW Operation Uplink program, which provided free phone calls home for troops overseas and in hospitals. But as the troops started coming home, we recognized the need to have assistance with the transition from military to civilian careers, since so many would be separated. So in 2013, we started raising funds for the Sport Clips VFW Help a Hero Scholarship Program. Started awarding scholarships in 2014, and to date we have raised almost $9 million to assist veterans with this transition.
Mr. Roesch, how does a program like this impact our veterans?
Well, this vital program ensures our student veterans can attain their educational goals without incurring excessive student loan debt. You know, the GI Bill is a great benefit to our military, but it doesn't cover the full expenses of tuition. You know, this program is unique, and it allows the veterans to reapply each semester, providing a huge relief throughout their pursuit of higher education. You know, to date, we've helped nearly 2,000 of our American heroes secure their education with $8.7 million in scholarships. You know, that support is really life-changing for them.
Mr. Logan, how can people get involved and earn a scholarship?
Well, the scholarships, so we take online applications twice a year, once for the fall and once for the spring semester. And we're currently taking online applications through April 30th. And the VFW Foundation uses a third-party entity that specializes in awarding scholarships with specific criteria. Programs open to E5 and below. We feel like those are the folks that need it the most. Two places to get more information and fill out the applications are vfw.org/scholarship or sportclips.com/hero. I mean, both places have both information about the program and online applications. It only takes a few minutes to fill out, and we certainly encourage all veterans, active duty if necessary, and reserves and National Guard as well.
And Mr. Roesch, my husband served in the Army, so I have seen firsthand how hard it can be to transition. But for someone who isn't familiar, what are some of the hurdles that our vets are facing, and why are scholarships like this so appreciated?
Well, you know, transitioning is always tough, whether you spent just a couple years in the military or you've made it an entire career. It's a special world within the military. In some instances, it's almost a sheltered fraternity, if you will. And that transition can be very tough. The pandemic has made it tough on everybody, but especially the military trying to acclimate themselves to the civilian world can be extremely difficult. You know, there's a lack of employment, the isolation we currently have, the mental toll that it's taking are really a lot of concerns that we have as we do this transition. Worrying about education should be one less thing that our veterans should be concerned about. And that's one of the reasons that we're offering this hand up, not a handout, to those that have given so much to us.
Mr. Logan, one more time, where can we find more information?
Well, the two best places are the vfw.org/scholarship or sportclips.com/hero. Both of those have a lot of information and the online applications.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Logan and Mr. Roesch, for joining us today to talk about this important service that you're offering vets to help make the transition a bit easier with these scholarships. Thank you.
Thank you, Christine. Appreciate you having us.
And thank your husband for his service.